Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing the daily energy and advice for March 17th and 18th, 2021. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you all for the birthday wishes, really appreciate it. I also did a mid-month update, so that's also on the channel. It was a live, so you should be able to find it on the channel. Today I'm using a new deck. It is the Santa Muerte Book of the Dead Tarot. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It was also a gift, so I was so spoiled this year, guys. I can't even tell you. I'm just amazed, but grateful. So I'll be doing a walkthrough of this as well, and my next deck review is also going to be a different deck. That's my part of my gifts, and it's going to be the Marseille Cat Tarot. It's just a beautiful deck. Alright, but for the 17th and 18th of March, roughly, what do we have? Our tarot energy. So we have the Seven of Swords. It's just a beautiful deck, guys. I'm so happy. With the Justice card. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, well, these two together, they're saying if you think you're getting away with something, you're really not, just because someone isn't aware, or you might be getting away with it when it comes to a group of people, or whatever the case may be. But justice is there as karma to tell you that you will reap what you sow. So just because, you know, you're the only person who knows you got away with something, doesn't mean you really got away with it. It just means you're probably going to pay for it a little bit later on in life, okay? Because that's kind of how karma works. As a caution, it means make sure you're doing the right thing. If someone is being unfair to you, you don't have to stoop to their level, and they will get their karma, so don't worry about that. And this is also saying you have to be honest with yourself, because for some of us this says you're avoiding having to do something. You're avoiding having to make a decision. You're avoiding having to take action with something. You're avoiding having a conversation. And with the Justice card there, it just means this is important and that is the right thing to do. So if the reason you're avoiding it is because you feel bad or you think how other people are going to take it, and that's why you keep procrastinating it, this just says it is the truth. It is your truth. You're entitled to feel how you feel and to believe what you believe and to want what you want. So at the end of the day, it's time to stop procrastinating and to be who we are and be fair to ourselves, to respect ourselves enough to allow us what makes us happy, but also to communicate to others, this is who I am, this is how I want to be treated, this is what I want to do, etc., or this is how I feel and this is what I want type conversation, so that we give them the opportunity for them to be fair to us as well. Does that make sense? If you're dealing with a situation where someone is, again, seemingly getting away with something that is immoral, illegal, unethical, just wrong, right? This is telling you, don't worry, justice will be served. Okay, justice will be served. Our crystal inspiration, we have Angelite, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So again, this is saying, for some of you, this is where, you know, we're hiding something about ourselves. And the message is, why are you hiding this about yourself? Are you not happy with that? Are you not grateful for that part of you? Because if you're not, it might be taken away. So let's say, you know, you have this gift, this hobby, this passion, but you're keeping it to yourself because you're worried about what other people are going to say about it. Something might happen where it gets taken away, or you no longer have the opportunity to express it. You know what I mean? So this is also saying, you know, be fair and be grateful for what is being given to you. Don't hide your gifts. Don't hide who you are, because you were given that gift, talent, idea, dream, whatever, for a reason. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. This is also for some where you're avoiding having a conversation because you know the other person or the people you're going to be talking to will disapprove, and once you know that information, you can't unknow it. You can't pretend anymore, and you would have to cut them out of your life or let those relationships die, right? Because you realize you have nothing in common, or more importantly, these people don't understand you, don't respect you, don't appreciate you, and don't support you. And so why would you want to have them around? And unfortunately for some, this might be family. So you're thinking, well, I'd rather, try to get along because we're family, or I'd rather try to get along because we've been friends for so many years. But then the message is, okay, let's be honest, let's be fair. Have you really, though? Have you really been friends? Do they really know you? Or were they friends with you because of who they thought you were or who you portrayed to be, but you kept things about yourself to yourself? You know what I mean? And what that does is it clears away connections and relationships with the wrong people, right? People we don't fit in with, and it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just an indication of your people are not here, looking the other direction, you know what I mean? And then you come across your people, and then you come across this new friend, new group of people that embrace you exactly for who you are and appreciate you for who you are, okay? Our Tealeaf message, we have wishbone, a wish is granted, and we have dog barking, advice from a friend. So think of me as a friend and take my advice, okay? This is saying, be selective, be careful, be honest about who your friends are and who your supporters are, and who your people are, and just embrace that for what it is, because that's just the truth. And just because we don't have anything in common with another person doesn't mean we have to hate each other. It just means we don't have anything in common. We can talk at the holidays, and we can, say happy birthday when it's someone's birthday and whatever, but we don't have to try to struggle to make it deeper when it's not. But what that gives us is time and energy to focus and invest in connections that can be deepened. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's our message. It looks like it's time to be honest with ourselves and kind of prune out some relationships that maybe at one point were what they were supposed to be and what we wanted and needed and deserved, but they no longer are. And it's just time to be honest about that and make the changes we need to make. Okay? So be careful who you listen to. Be careful who your friends are. And be selective with who you take with you on this new path. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. Let me know what this is about for you and where this is applying for you. But yeah, hope it makes sense and I hope it helps. Okay? Stay tuned for more videos. And before I forget, there's specials running. So special offer readings. And they're on my specials page. I always forget to. I don't like to talk about, go there for a private reading, contact me for a private reading, and look, buy a reading. I don't like to do that, and it's silly because technically it is a business, right? It is how I make an income, but I don't know. I don't like to push it. I feel like if someone wants to find you, they'll find you. If someone is meant to work with you, they'll find you. So that's why I'm not really very strongly pushing it. Readings and stuff. But when I do run specials, because I know people do want readings, and I always try to make sure that they're affordable and accessible for everyone, but I don't know if I can do that, all the time, because everyone's situation is different. So whenever I do run a special and there's more accessible than usual prices, I do want to let people know, because that's an opportunity that maybe someone wants to take, okay? So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. Hope you have a great couple of days ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye for now.